On our website, you can get PDF learning materials for free. Please visit englist.me.
Pollock.
Also pollock, a variety of freshwater fish related to the cod, or a member of a North Atlantic family of marine fish, typically greenish-gray in color.
Examples:
Pollock fillet, Alaska pollock. The restaurant serves a delicious pollock stew.
Penguin.
A flightless seabird that is found in the southern hemisphere and is known for its distinctive black and white coloring and its upright, waddling gait.
Examples:
Adelie penguin, penguin habitat. We took a boat tour to witness the magnificent penguin colony along the rugged coastline.
Synecdoche.
A figure of speech in which a part is used to represent the whole or vice versa, using a specific word or phrase to refer to a larger concept or group.
Examples:
Synecdoche example. Literary synecdoche. The character's name became a synecdoche for all lawyers in the movie.
Skeptical.
Doubting that something is accurate or useful.
Examples:
A skeptical attitude. Skeptical scientists. His religious and philosophical beliefs were utterly skeptical.
Avian.
Relating to or characteristic of birds.
Examples:
Avian influenza. Avian habitat. The expert on avian species studied the behavior of different types of birds.
Defecate.
To excrete waste material from the body through the anus, to pass feces.
Examples:
Cause an impulse to defecate. Defecate out in the open. It is important to clean up after your pet when they defecate in public areas.
Rectum.
The final segment of the large intestine, responsible for storing and expelling fecal matter from the body.
Examples:
Rectum cancer. Inflammation of the rectum. Hemorrhoids can cause discomfort and bleeding in the rectum.
Cloaca.
A common cavity that serves as the only opening for the digestive, reproductive, and urinary tracts in some animals, including birds, reptiles, and amphibians.
Examples:
Cloaca anatomy. Cloaca opening. The cloaca in birds is a multi-purpose opening that serves as the entrance and exit for the reproductive, digestive, and urinary systems.
Nerd.
A person who is very interested in and knowledgeable about a particular subject, such as computers, mathematics, chess, etc.
Examples:
A computer nerd. Nerd neck. He was, by nature, a cyber nerd.
Soprano.
The highest pitched voice or vocal range of a female or child singer. A female or child singer with a soprano voice, the highest pitched member of an instrumental family, such as a violin or clarinet.
Examples:
Soprano singer. Dramatic soprano. The soprano's voice was so beautiful that it brought the audience to tears.
Bulletproof.
Intended to resist bullet penetration.
Examples:
Bulletproof armor. Bulletproof vehicle. Because of the bulletproof vest he was wearing, the officer was able to escape injury.
Protector.
A person or thing that provides protection, support, or defense, a guardian or defender.
Examples:
Environmental protector. Wildlife protector. The bodyguard acted as a protector for the celebrity.
Archaeology.
The branch of anthropology that studies prehistoric people and their cultures.
Examples:
The Institute of Archaeology. Prehistoric archaeology. She teaches archaeology at the local university.
Opportune.
Suitable or happening at a time that is suitable or convenient for a particular purpose.
Examples:
Opportune occasion. An opportune remark. The phone rang at the most opportune time.
Moai.
A large stone statue found on Easter Island, typically depicting a human figure with a large head and prominent facial features.
Examples:
Monolithic Moai. Moai culture. Tourists flock to Easter Island to see the mysterious Moai statues.
Brow.
The ridge over the eye sockets, the forehead.
Examples:
The brow of a hill. Furrowed brow. She wiped the sweat from her brow after finishing the marathon.
Foreground.
The part of a view, picture, etc., that is nearest to the viewer.
Examples:
Foreground segmentation. Foreground galaxy. A happy group of friends occupies the foreground of the picture.
Excavate.
To dig or remove earth, rocks, or other materials from the ground or a site, often to uncover or discover something.
Examples:
Excavate a deep hole. Excavate soil. The archaeologists excavated the ruins of an ancient city buried under the desert sands.
Embark.
To go on board a ship or plane, to set out on an enterprise or subject of study, to start something.
Examples:
Embark on a trip. Embark on a foolish adventure. We embarked on a new project.
Posit.
To suggest or accept something as fact or as a basis for argument or consideration.
Examples:
Posit the existence of life after death. Posit the premise. We should posit several hypotheses to discuss the matter.
Comet.
A celestial object consisting of a nucleus of ice and dust that goes around the sun.
Examples:
The surface of the comet. Comet Halley. The comet's bright tail could be seen in the night sky.
Gratuitous.
Given or done without charge or payment.
Examples:
Render gratuitous service. Gratuitous insult. The gratuitous violence in the movie was unnecessary and disturbing.
Cloak.
A type of loose, outer garment worn over the shoulders and fastened at the neck, often with a hood, something that covers or conceals something else, a mask or disguise.
Examples:
Cloakroom. Hooded cloak. The magician seemed to disappear when he threw his cloak over himself.
Squish.
To crush or press something so that it becomes flat or distorted.
Examples:
Squish the ellipse. Squish a tomato. He squished the insect between his fingers to get rid of it.
Biomedical.
Relating to the application of the natural sciences, especially biology and physiology, to clinical medicine and healthcare.
Examples:
Biomedical assay. Cutting-edge biomedical. Biomedical engineering focuses on developing new medical technologies and innovations to improve patient health outcomes.
Barbecue.
A cooking method or apparatus that uses open flames or heated coals to grill or smoke meat, fish, or vegetables. A social gathering or meal characterized by outdoor grilling or barbecuing of food.
Examples:
Barbecue sauce. Barbecue grill. The barbecue at the park was a hit with all the families who attended.
Chili.
A small hot-tasting fruit of a type of pepper plant used in sauces, relishes, and spice powders, a spicy stew made from ground beef and beans, typically seasoned with chili peppers.
Examples:
Chili sauce. Red chili powder. I love making a big pot of chili on a cold winter day.
Bouillabaisse.
A traditional French fish stew originating from the coastal region of Marseille, typically includes various types of fish, shellfish, vegetables, herbs, and spices.
Examples:
Homemade bouillabaisse. Seafood bouillabaisse. The restaurant is known for its mouth-watering bouillabaisse soup.
Secrecy.
The state or quality of being kept hidden or private, the act of keeping something confidential or unknown to others.
Examples:
government secrecy, maintain secrecy. The company's secrecy surrounding its new product launch has created consumer excitement and anticipation.
Knob.
A round handle, especially one used for opening or closing a door, drawer, or cabinet.
Examples:
handy knob, knob closure. The knob on the drawer was loose and needed to be tightened.
Rib.
Each of a series of curved bones that are connected to the spine and surround the chest. Adjective, subject to laughter or ridicule.
Examples:
break a rib, rib cage. The accident caused a cracked rib.
Centrifuge.
A machine that uses centrifugal force equals a type of inertial force that appears to act on an object moving in a circular path and is directed away from the center to separate substances of different densities, especially to separate liquids from solids.
Examples:
centrifuge tube, ultra-high-speed centrifuges. The laboratory technician placed the blood samples in the centrifuge to separate the different components.
Gaulish.
Gruesome or lacking in sympathy or decency, related to or characteristic of a ghost or a monster, especially in being frightening, cruel, or having a creepy appearance.
Examples:
ghoulish behavior, ghoulish sense of humor. The horror movie was criticized for its ghoulish and graphic depictions of violence.
Calibrate.
To measure or adjust something, typically a machine or device, to ensure accurate functioning or to match a standard or desired level of performance.
Examples:
calibrate machinery, calibrate measurements. It's important to calibrate the equipment regularly to ensure accurate results.
Extraterrestrial.
Relating to or existing outside of the Earth's atmosphere or planetary boundaries, pertaining to beings or phenomena that originate from beyond the Earth.
Examples:
extraterrestrial planet, extraterrestrial intelligence. Scientists are constantly searching for signs of extraterrestrial life in the universe.
Popularize.
To make something more widely known, accepted, or adopted by the general public, to present or promote something in a way that increases its popularity or appeal.
Examples:
popularize a new fashion trend, popularize a scientific concept. The celebrity's endorsement helped popularize the new clothing line.
Dedicate.
To give all of your energy, time, etc., entirely to a specific person, activity, or cause, to set apart for a particular purpose or use.
Examples:
dedicate a few hours, dedicate a chapter to the subject. He dedicated his life to helping others.
Heroism.
Great courage or bravery, especially in the face of danger or adversity. The act of sacrificing oneself for a noble cause.
Examples:
Acts of heroism. Military heroism. The firefighter showed true heroism when he rescued the family from the burning building.
Aft.
The opposite of forward, located at or towards the rear or back of a ship, aircraft, or other vehicle.
Examples:
Aft cabin. Aft view. The aft section of the ship suffered significant damage after the collision with the reef.
Afterward.
After the time mentioned.
Examples:
A few years afterward. Go there afterward. We will explain the countermeasure concerning this problem afterward.
Creepy.
Causing an uneasy feeling of fear or unease.
Examples:
Feel creepy. Creepy atmosphere. The old, abandoned house was creepy and gave me the chills.
Pager.
A small electronic device used for sending and receiving short text messages, often used in hospitals or other professional settings.
Examples:
Pager beep. Wireless pager service. The company provides all employees with a digital pager for emergency purposes.
Dinosaur.
A large extinct reptile, often with an armored back, long neck, tail, and bony plates on the skin.
Examples:
Hulking dinosaur. Dinosaur fossil. The discovery of a new dinosaur species made headlines in the scientific community.
Paleontology.
The study of fossils and the history of life on Earth.
Examples:
Vertebrate paleontology. Paleontology museum. My interest in paleontology research began when I visited a natural history museum and saw a display of fossils from the Jurassic period.
Bentonite.
A clay-rich mineral consisting mostly of montmorillonite, formed from volcanic ash and used in various industries for its absorbent and swelling properties, commonly used in drilling fluids, wastewater treatment, and as a binder in foundry molds.
Examples:
Bentonite clay. Bentonite binder. The bentonite layer in the landfill helps prevent toxic leakage into the groundwater.
Swell.
To become larger or more inflated, to become more intense or important.
Examples:
Swell at room temperature. Swell a population. His arm was swelling from the insect bite.
Poke.
To push or prod with a sharp object or the finger.
Examples:
Poke around the desk. Poke a fire. They poked fun at each other's jokes, laughing and teasing.
Serrated.
Having a saw-toothed or notched edge, of or relating to leaves, knives, or other objects with jagged edges.
Examples:
Serrated leaves. Serrated knife. The saw had a serrated edge that allowed it to cut through the thick branches with ease.
Intellect.
The ability to think logically and comprehend information, especially at an advanced level.
Examples:
Enrich my intellect. Human intellect. Your intellect is capable of distinguishing among similar objects.
Reconstruct.
To build or form something again that has been damaged or destroyed.
Examples:
Reconstruct an image. Reconstruct the original text. They've decided to reconstruct a ruined castle.
Asteroid.
Also planetoid, a small rocky body orbiting the Sun, typically in the region between Mars and Jupiter.
Examples:
Asteroid mining. Asteroid explorer. Scientists are studying the composition and origins of the asteroid belt to understand the early solar system better.
Scientifically.
In a way that relates to science or is connected with science.
Examples:
Investigate scientifically. Scientifically explainable. The hypothesis is not yet scientifically proven.
Theropod.
A type of carnivorous dinosaur that existed during the Mesozoic era and is characterized by having three-toed limbs, a stiff tail, and sharp teeth, such as the Tyrannosaurus and Velociraptor.
Examples:
Theropod fossils. Theropod teeth. The theropod dinosaur was one of the fiercest predators of the prehistoric era.
Orca.
A species of large marine mammal, also known as the killer whale, found in Arctic and temperate waters worldwide, known for their intelligence, social behavior, and hunting prowess.
Examples:
Orca habitat. A huge pod of orcas. The orca whale is also known as the killer whale.
Penthouse.
A luxurious apartment or living space situated on the highest floor or roof of a building, often with additional amenities or features such as a balcony, terrace, or panoramic view, the top floor or floors of a building.
Examples:
Penthouse apartment. Penthouse terrace. The penthouse in the city center offers stunning views of the skyline.
Mammal.
Any animal of which the female gives birth to live young, not eggs, and feeds her young on milk from her own body.
Examples:
A primitive mammal. A sort of mammal. Marine mammal populations are declining worldwide due to ocean pollution.
Disparate.
Very different or distinct from something else, and is not connected or comparable in any way.
Examples:
Disparate impact. Physically disparate location. The organization worked to bring together disparate groups in the community.
Buckle.
To bend out of shape, as under pressure or from heat. Noun, a device used for fastening two loose ends of a belt or strap.
Examples:
Buckle down to study. Buckle shoe. The severe heat wave buckled railway tracks.
Engross.
To entirely occupy or absorb one's attention or interest, to involve or entangle deeply.
Examples:
Engross in phone conversations. Engross the market. The captivating novel engrossed me for hours on end.
Industrious.
Hardworking, diligent, and persistent in effort.
Examples:
Industrious worker. Industrious student. He was known to be very industrious and would often work late into the night.
Denominator.
The number below the line in a fraction.
Examples:
Common denominator. Different denominators. The first step is to rationalize the denominator of a fraction.